So, just a review from yesterday really fast. So the rules for adding. If the signs are the same, you will add and keep the sign, right? And then what happens when the signs are different?
And put the symbol of whichever one has more.
Whichever you have more. Now, Isaac, you could totally use 0 pairs in your brain, but sometimes when we have large numbers like these two numbers, we really don't want to sit there and do 0 pairs on paper. Now, 100% you can imagine yourself having negative 72 tiles in your head and 36 positive and circling them, but we would hope that this is done in your head. All right. We did this yesterday. Did we have time to do the back?
Yeah.
Yes, we just didn't go over the answers. All right, let's go do some problems real quick just to make sure we are on it. Okay. Next week when I come back. Honestly, like the most important one that we have to understand is adding integers. This is the one that you have to really, really master before we do subtraction, before we do multiplication, division. So even though I'm not going to be here tomorrow, you're going to continue adding, and it's perfectly fine to spend 3 days just on adding because it's so important. All right, am I going to add or subtract? Subtract. Now, which number, when I subtract, goes on top?
The bigger number.
Not necessarily. The one you have more of. The one you have more.
The one that's larger.
No. All right, subtract this. 4. Now you go back to your original problem. Do you have more negatives or do you have more positives? Okay, we have more positives, so our answer is positive. Now, if I have 35 plus negative 40, which number is bigger? 35 is bigger.
But like,
you tripped them there.
like, imagine the negative wasn't there.
Yes. And there is a way we get rid of the negative, and that will be in about 2 weeks from now where I teach you how to get rid of that. Do you know what it's called?
It's called removing integers.
All right. So what is 40 minus 35? 5.
More negatives. So
Now,
negative 5.
yep, you go back. This is not a negative. This is a positive. This is a negative. So what do we have more of?
The biggest,
More negatives. So our answer is negative. Okay? Not you. Wait, don't pressure me. I'm not going to see you for 2 days.
You have a lot of work to do.
Yes, we do. What's negative 7 plus negative 8?
Negative.
So this is a negative. This is a negative. So they're the same, right? So if they're the same, you're going to add and keep. Negative 15. Okay? So if they're the same, you're going to add and keep. If they are different, you're going to subtract. You're going to subtract, and then you're going to see what you have more of. Okay? We're okay? Real quick review.